Hello everyone, my name is Sadie. Welcome back to my channel, YinReikiLight. And I've been in meditation for the last couple days, like really meditating and praying a lot. And I'm getting a lot of information about big changes and transformations starting this week for a lot of us. So I kind of wanted to come on and do a quick energy card reading. I'm going to use the energy oracle card. And I also will probably do some clarifiers with some tarot. I'll use the Light Seer's tarot, but big shifts and changes for a lot of us starting this week. So I kind of wanted to come on and just do a quick energy card reading. So let's get started. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and guides of 100% unconditional love and light, please show us what we need to know this week for our best and highest good. Thank you. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick shuffle and then I hope everyone's doing well. There's a lot of up and down energy, I tell you. It's been a wild ride, to say the least. Okay, cutting the deck. So I'll pull 3. The first is throat chakra. So I've actually had this with myself. Sometimes my voice will just go out. I've been feeling that I just need to speak up more, speak my truth more. This is a good week for you to speak up, tell your truth, stand your ground, and open up your throat chakra as much as possible. You can also do singing and humming and chanting also helps to open up the throat chakra. So communication is going to be a big theme for all of us this week. And just standing up for ourselves and speaking our truth. And the second card that came out is the World, which is great. So this is about expansion, new opportunities, a lot of like the big changes, but it looks like big positive changes around expansion, growth, healing, finishing up cycles. You might be connecting with people all around the world. And so just make sure that when you're in this energy and you're connecting out and you're reaching out, that you're always coming from your heart, you're always coming from your truth, you're always speaking your truth. But yeah, this week I really feel like there's going to be a lot of big shifts and changes, and the world is in your hands. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities and possibilities that are starting to open up this week for a lot of us. And the last card this week is Storm Warning. So what I'm getting right away is sometimes though with expansion comes contraction. So when you level up, when you're having, a lot of wonderful things manifest for you, it can bring in a lot of energies that can sort of seem opposing or challenging at the same time. When you speak up for yourself, a lot of times people don't react the way that you hope they will, and they feel triggered by that. So be careful of your own emotional state this week. Don't allow anybody to trigger you or push you. But also be careful of other people being triggered and pushed and seemingly sort of blowing up at you just because you're being yourself and just because you're speaking your truth. The one other thing I would say as well is with the storm warning, there could be some actual storms. So be careful of, lightning storms, depending where you're at in the world. There could be some really heavy rainstorms. There could be even some bad snowstorms, depending on where you're at in the world. So just be careful of that. There are some storms that are potentially going to come into our environment this week, especially as we're leading up to the full moon, which is on April 27th. So it's not this week, but it's next week. But always the period before the full moon, it sort of amplifies the energies, and the energies have been sort of up and down and a little bit crazy lately. So I'm going to do a clarifier with the Light Seer's tarot. So using Light Seer's tarot, I'm going to clarify the energy of just the overall theme for this upcoming week for us. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, guardian angels and guides of 100% unconditional love, please bring us the truth of what we need to know for our best and highest of good. Thank you. All right, clarifiers for the week ahead. Page of Wands. So this is good news. So a lot of good news is coming up for a lot of people. Good opportunities, creative opportunities, going into that world card, a lot of growth and expansion. This is a time where, you know, if a door opens for you and an opportunity opens for you, it's your door. It's time to take it. It's time to move. It's time to expand. Don't keep yourself small to make other people feel comfortable. This is your time to shine. What else is coming up this week? Ace of Wands. It's incredible. A lot of passionate, fiery, spiritual energy is coming through to kind of accelerate the process of ascension and move you forward. Again, this is all about new growth, new opportunities, new beginnings. If something opens up for you this week, it's absolutely meant for you to move in that direction. We're still in Aries season, and this is a potent energy right now for this time to accelerate your dreams and manifest your deepest desires and to live out your passions. And the third clarifier is Seven of Cups. So with the new beginnings and all the new opportunities and the good news that's coming through, there's also a lot of options and choices. However, with the Seven of Cups, not everything is as it seems, and not everything that glitters is gold. Some of these choices are actually things that you do not want to experience. So discernment is going to be very, very important for you this week. Trust your intuition, trust your higher self. Don't be led by the ego, be led by your heart. If something, even if it looks good on paper, but it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. So just use your discernment. Using your discernment too will help you avoid any potential storms that could be manifesting or coming up for you in your life during this time. And so overall, though, this is going to be a positive week for a lot of us. And I'm really just feeling this big energy shift, a lot of transformation, a lot of shifts and changes, a lot of hopes and desires coming into fulfillment and into fruition. So I hope that reading helped. Hope everyone has a beautiful and blessed week. Sending lots of love. Take care.